Hi kids, welcome to your favorite show, My Zone Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future. Whose future?
Your future.
It's your boy Amazing and I'm here with my lovely friend Kito. She's got some great ideas she's going to share with our kids today. So Kito has a good idea she wants to tell you guys. But before that, don't forget to catch us every weekday at Dstv channel 285. Every weekday, friends, and 10 a.m. Also on 1up2nam.com, and don't forget to like our pages on Instagram too. So, Kito, tell us, what you got in store for us today?
So today we're learning about an inventor who invented a super cool idea where you can get clean without water.
Do you hear that, friends?
Without water.
Without water.
What do you think about that?
I feel like it's just, it seems impossible, but since it's done, I can say no. So yeah. I guess my friends are also sidelining with me. They said, yo, what an invention. Who's the guy, by the way? Ludwig.
Ludwig something.
Okay. His name is Ludwig. My friend Kito got to actually get his name. So you guys can go search up his name on websites. Maybe search up Ludwig and he'll pop right up the guy who invented a way to clean your hands without
water.
Crazy.
So amazing. What do you think of this cool beanbag?
Oh, this is the coolest beanbags you would want to be seated on. I guess you can get yourself some at info@kickstartnam.com. So before we get into that, my friend Kito also said she's got some great music.
Oh, a song.
And she's talented too. She's apparently a multi-witting singer.
Do you remember the song? Do you remember the song?
No.
Okay, so it's Bob the Builder. I'll say Bob the Builder. Then, can we fix it? That's
wow.
And then Bob the Builder.
Let's get it.
Yes,
let's get
we
it.
can. Okay, so Bob the Builder.
Yes, we can.
No, amazing. Bob the Builder, can we fix it?
Oh.
Builder,
I'm not really good at singing, so.
Can. Bob the Builder. Then you say, can we fix it?
Oh, wow.
Then Bob the Builder. Yes, we can. Okay,
I think I
let's
know
go.
it.
Bob the Builder.
Can we fix it?
Bob the Builder.
Yes, we can.
Bob the Builder.
Can we fix it?
Bob the Builder.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I love it.
It's a cool song.
It kind of reminds me and takes me back to kindergarten.
Really?
I used to love it, kids. Enjoy the moment while you have it. While it lasts.
Amazing. I want to ask, since our topic is about invention, you know, and about Ludwig, who created a way to get clean without water, which is crazy, by the way. What are some of the coolest inventions that you know?
Oh, wow. What a question. Plenty of inventions. I know of an invention. Even myself. I have one of the coolest inventions in history.
Which is?
Coming up with an idea to keep my friends amazed. I'm joking. So actually, I feel like one of the coolest inventions I've ever seen is the car invention.
I knew you were going to say car.
I know, yes, right? Because that invention is lasting until today, and you know it's so crazy. But I know it was invented by the four Ford brothers because the Ford was the first car ever invented, and until today we still have the Ford running. So yeah, that's my coolest invention. Talk to us about yours.
Wait, the Ford was the first car to be invented?
Yes.
That is so cool.
By the four Ford brothers.
By the Ford brothers.
And mind you, after they all died, unfortunately, the scientists found out that they only had used 4%, 0.4% of their brain each.
To now make the car?
I don't know, in the whole lifetime.
That's interesting.
0.4%.
Okay.
Of their lifetime.
So guys, we're going to talk about my favorite invention when we get back. So we'll be back in a few.
We'll be back to cook. Hey, welcome back, friends. So today we are going to make a fancy sanitizer so you can use it to wash your hands. That will also maybe align our topic for today, a cool invention that you wash your hands without water. Wow. Let's go, friends. So now I'm going to draw something. I'm going to try to draw a sanitizer, but now I'm using a pen. Not because I'm an expert, just because I'm so good at drawing. I hope my friends are good at drawing too. Wow, this comes out so perfect. So this is the head where the sanitizer comes out, and this is the storage bottle. Sounds so interesting. Wow, I'm getting there. I hope my friends are drawing with me too. So I'm not really going to only draw this, I'm also going to use some papers that could make our picture more exciting. I also have a ruler with me just to make the bottom of the bottle so it can look straight. I know it doesn't look so cool, but just wait. And the sanitizer will be so cool. So now I'm going to cut out some paper that will add up to this bottle. So let's go, friends. Here comes the difficult part. Now I have to make sure that the size of the bottle is the same size of the paper I am cutting. Interesting part. The most difficult part. So I'm also going to make sure our sanitizer looks like it's filled with water. So basically, this is the water in our sanitizer. Looks so amazing. So I will use some glue here just to get this glue. So this makes up the water part. Just going to glue this here. I know my friends are kind of wondering how I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to cut out the pipe of the sanitizer. Looks so interesting. I'm kind of going to have to put it under here. So I will add up some glue here. I think I'm getting there. So now is the part where I have to make it look like a sanitizer. Interesting. I guess this was too small, but not so small since it's going to be. This is going to be so amazing. So friends, I'm almost done with my invention. So I'm going to have to paste this here. I'm also going to have to paste this. So now I'm going to cut the other interesting part of the sanitizer. I guess this is too small, so I have to cut another one. We are definitely getting there. I would want this to look as realistic as possible, so I would definitely want to fit this here and cut it a little bit more up here. Oh wow, our sanitizer bottle is almost done. Just something missing. Wow. I guess I'm done with all the parts, just the putting them together now. I'm going to glue this here. Oh wow, now we have a whole sanitizer with us. There you go, friends. Hi friends, I'm back again. It's your boy Amazing and I'm here with your lovely friend Keto. So Keto has an amazing invention she wants to share with us. Actually, she wants to share with us her favorite invention. So Keto, talk to us about your favorite invention.
Okay, so my favorite invention, right, since we're talking about hygiene, has to be toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
Right? I think it's very important for us to, take care of our teeth, and because our teeth is what allows us to eat.
Take care of your teeth, friends.
Imagine not being able to eat because all your teeth are gone, because
wow.
you don't brush your teeth.
Crazy.
So I think to our friends, it's very important that you brush your teeth every morning.
Regularly.
Regularly also. Please take care of your teeth. Toothpaste is there for a reason, right?
Wow. I will say one of the coolest inventions again is an aeroplane.
Aeroplane.
Crazy how it can fly.
I wonder how do they fly? I still don't understand.
I also don't understand them, and that's why I feel like it's a cool invention.
Yeah, it really is a cool invention.
I also think toothpaste is a cool one, but I guess it took some time to invent toothpaste.
Yeah.
And that's why an aeroplane. So inventions really do take time. But I guess my friends are smart too. They'll be able to come up with something
I'm sure our
brilliant.
friends can invent more things. They can.
So talk to us about, I guess you also have some financial skills. Talk to us about your favorite and who really inspired you to do finance.
Who inspired me to do finance? I don't really think I was inspired to do finance. I just didn't like science subjects.
Okay, then talk to us about your favorite tool or maybe operating tool in the finance department.
My favorite operating tool.
Is it a calculator? Is it
Would I say calculator?
Safe box? Is it who even invented the way of using money?
Accounting?
Accounting.
Okay, so accounting was invented by Luca Pacioli.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy how you know that.
Yeah, I'm an accounting student. I'm an accounting
Give me a
student.
high five. I'm so proud of you.
Luca Pacioli is the father of accounting. Just like how Ludwig is the inventor of getting clean without water. So, question. What is your favorite way to stay fresh and clean throughout the day?
Throughout the day? Actually, just make sure my hair is washed. Because I don't want to be itching all the day. It's so annoying.
It is annoying.
So that's the way I love to stay clean. What about yours?
I think mine has to be just putting on some, nice smelling perfume.
Oh, wow.
So that everywhere you go, it smells nice.
Like flowers.
And like flowers.
Wow.
It's a really cool way to just stay fresh. And the thing I like about perfume, you can always just reapply. and go about your day.
Oh, wow.
You know? So
crazy.
yeah.
So talk to me about this Ludwig guy. Where is he from?
I have no idea.
I think he's from South Africa.
Really? But that could be homework for our friends.
Yeah, that could be a homework for you.
Where do you guys think Ludwig is from?
Oh, my friend, get a brilliant answer. I don't know if it's right, I don't know if it's wrong, just find out. So, Kiro, talk to us about again, how did this guy come up with this idea? How do you actually wash your hands without water? Do you have any idea?
I have no idea. It's so crazy. Is it even possible to get clean
I'm so
without
keen
water?
to know, like, how do you do that?
Because I know that if you want to make bubbles with soap, then you need water.
Exactly.
So then how do you make bubbles without water? Because you need the bubbles to get clean.
Imagine your hands dry.
With dry soap. How does that work?
Oh my God. I don't know.
But I'm sure our friends can, you know.
Yeah, our friends can always find out. That's
out
why
for
we
us.
live in the world of digital platforms.
Digital platforms,
And
yes.
the internet, which has a range of information whenever you need it.
Would also like for you guys to tell us what your favorite invention is, you know, and also do more research about inventions so you can become smart girls and smart boys.
And don't forget to drop it in our Instagram page, My Zone Active Kids. Maybe we'll give it a look and see if you're
Definitely.
right. So with me and Kiro, it's time for Zeki and Zoe. Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hello, 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 how are you? I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray!
Hi friends, I'm Zoe.
And my name is Zaki, and we are niece and nephew.
Zaki, today we're talking about staying clean without using lots of water.
Wow, Zoe, that's interesting, but how can we stay clean without water?
Well, think about it. Have you ever used hand sanitizer?
Of course, playing in the sandpit, I use it all the time.
Exactly. Hand sanitizer helps kill germs without needing water. It's kind of like what we're talking about today.
So someone invented something like hand sanitizer for the whole body?
Precisely. It's called dry bath, and it's a gel you can rub on your skin to get clean when there's not enough water.
That sounds like a super cool invention. Who came up with that?
A guy named Ludwig Marischane. He was thinking about how some people don't have enough water to bath every single day.
That's very thoughtful. It's important to know things about others, you know.
Exactly. And it shows how one person can make a big difference with a simple idea.
I want to invent something that helps people too.
That's a wonderful goal, Zaki. It all starts with noticing a problem and thinking about how to solve it.
Like Ludwig did with that water problem.
Exactly. He saw a need and came up with a clever solution. Now, imagine you are in his shoes. What problem do you notice around you?
Well. Sometimes it's hard to keep my toys organized. Is that a problem?
It might be a problem for you and perhaps for other kids too. Could you invent something to help with that?
Maybe a super cool toy box with different compartments so everything has its place.
That's a fantastic idea. See, you're already thinking like an inventor.
Wow, but dry bath sounds way more important than a toy box.
Everything that makes life easier or better for someone is important, Zaki. Ludwig's dry bath is helping people stay healthy, and your toy box could help kids learn to be organized.
So even small ideas can make a difference?
Absolutely. Big or small, every invention starts with an idea and a desire to help. The most important thing is to think about how your idea helps people.
Ooh, I get it. It's not just about inventing something, it's about inventing something useful.
Yep, that's the idea.
Wow, you got it. Sounds like you have already started your inventing journey too. Now let's talk more about how dry bath is helping communities without enough water, and then let's brainstorm some problems that we might see and might be able to solve ourselves. Okay, so how does dry bath work exactly? Is it like magic cleaning foam?
Not quite magic, but it's pretty clever. It's a special gel that you rub on your skin.
And then what? Does it just disappear with that?
Essentially, yes. The gel contains special ingredients that trap dirt and germs. You rub it all over and then wipe it off with a towel. No water needed.
Wow, so it's like a super-powered wipe.
You could think of it that way. And because it doesn't need water, it's perfect for places where water is scarce.
Like deserts or places where there's a drought.
Exactly. It can make a huge difference for people in those situations, helping them stay clean and healthy. It stops the spread of germs and diseases that come from not being clean.
That's amazing. So what kind of problems should we be looking for?
Let's think about things that bother us in our daily lives, or things we see that could be better for people.
I know. Sometimes the playground is too hot in the summer.
That's a great observation, Zaki. The hot sun can make it hard to enjoy playing outside.
Yes, the slide gets super hot and the wings too. You can almost burn yourself.
So, that's a problem. Playground equipment gets too hot in the sun. What could we do about it? And that's a question for our friends that you could think about today. So from me and Zaki, it's bye.
Bye-bye. Hi friends, we're back again. That was very amazing story from Zaki and Zoe. So it's time for active activity. So
Yes.
Kiro and I have a very amazing idea we want to share with you guys. So Kiro, tell us.
Okay, so the idea is that amazing will give me a clue. It must either be an invention or like a hygiene product.
Oh wow.
And then I'll try to describe, right?
Wow, sounds amazing.
So you start. You give clues, then I'll guess.
So I would say it's smooth.
It's smooth.
It's almost not so big.
Okay.
You use it on your whole body.
Does it make bubbles?
Yes.
It's soap.
Oh wow.
It's soap.
Crazy.
Okay.
Give
So
me-
mine is it has a switch, right? And when you press that switch, it lights up a room.
Wow, isn't that lights up a room? Isn't that a switch? What's that?
The thing that
Crazy.
gives light in the room.
A bulb.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's a bulb.
Crazy.
Good job.
So it's green.
It's green.
We use it around the kitchen.
Around it's green. It's used in the kitchen.
Yeah. So otherwise I will be spoon feeding you.
It's green, it's used in the kitchen. To wash dishes? Is it
Yep.
dishwashing soap?
Dishwashing
soap.
soap. Let's get it. 2
Let's
points
go.
for Keto. Keto's cooking, guys.
Okay.
Now it's my turn.
So
I won't
mine
lose
is
this game, friends.
let's see. Mine is ooh, I don't know. Does it have to be like hygiene or just any invention?
Any invention.
Any invention. So mine will be it floats on water.
I get ready, guys. So what else can...
And it takes people from one place to another.
It's a ship.
It's a ship.
Your boy Amazing is so smart.
Too smart. But I have a question.
What's that question?
How many types of boats do you know? At least 3.
Oh my god. So I know there is... what do they call this fancy one? Do they call it shit or something like that?
A yacht?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
a yacht.
talking a yacht.
Okay.
There's this other one. A cargo ship.
A cargo ship? Yes, cargo ship.
And then there's a fishing vessel.
Fishing vessel.
We use that one to catch fish.
Okay.
Your boy Amazing is so smart.
Too smart. There's also a canoe.
Oh wow, that's a traditional one.
There's a canoe. There's a ferry. And there's
What's a ferry?
a ferry is like it's like a very, very, very big boat. A ship basically. But those ones that are like they have like hotels on there.
Oh wow.
And restaurants.
Like the
and-
Titanic.
Like the Titanic,
That's
basically.
faded away.
I wonder if our friends know what the Titanic is. Do you guys know
Yeah, I
what the
guess
Titanic
they
is?
know what the Titanic is.
If you don't, go do research.
Titanic is, out of my friends, was the largest ship ever built.
And then what happened?
The ship was cruising in the sea in the middle of the night. And unfortunately, there is a, I don't know if it's true or not, but
it hit an iceberg, I think.
It hit an iceberg, and apparently there were people who disturbed the people who were on the watch of the front of the ship.
Really?
And unfortunately, they hit an iceberg, and the ship broke in
half.
half, and it sank.
Everyone
But it
on
was
sank.
the largest ship. I think it happened at around 1908. It was a very long time ago.
Yeah.
But it's a very interesting story.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. So our topic for today was the guy who invented the washing way without
water.
Imagine.
Yeah.
I will definitely go research about that.
Yeah, and we need you guys to do research as well. And also, if you don't know anything about the Titanic, go learn about the Titanic.
Definitely,
so from
friends.
me and Amazing, that will be...
Bye bye. See you soon.